Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines 2 with me, Matt. And we are back on Mattopia, episode 5. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think so. Anyways, whether it's not or is, it's not the big deal. Today, what I got for you is, I got some, this is where I'm going to work on trams. I swear I'm going to work on trams. I swear I'm going to work on trams this episode. And that's what we're gonna do. As you noticed, in the kind of top left, top right corner, whatever it may be, I've done a little bit of more landscaping, and you can see kind of that time lapse of that in that corner. So yeah, so we got some good things going on for us today. So with that being said, go ahead and grab your water, sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode. All right, welcome back to episode 5, everyone. And yeah, we got some things to build, and one of them is going to be the trans system. Absolutely. So this is kind of what we got going on currently. Last episode we did our schools. We built this extra housing with an extra school in there. I kind of was lazy and did this little area right here, which, you know, we may need to look at again. Also, we have this entrance and exit right here that I may want to redo as well. I'm kind of thinking of, if I can, I don't know if I'll be able to pull it down like a straightaway so that, but maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm thinking maybe getting people off and on this a lot easier could be better. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, from last episode to this episode, a lot of mods have been updating and so on and so forth, which has kind of broken some things, caused some other mods to be like, hey, nope, we're done. Or this was just a transition period for things. And so, yeah, let's get out of this. All of my tiles are unlocked. All the tiles are unlocked now. That's not what I wanted whatsoever. But somehow my 529 mod got reset. And instead of adding extra tiles to the to when things progress from small city and so on and so forth, yeah, it just automatically did it no matter what. So yeah. So I now have all tiles unlocked, and that's kind of not what I wanted for this build, but yeah, we're now gonna have to deal with it and move on with life. We got that. I think what I want to start with is just a small little project. When I mean small, I'm gonna mean small, unfortunately. So I really want to kind of redo this area. At first it looks really nice and really good. As you can see, some cars just despawned down here, which is kind of annoying. It's not what I wanted whatsoever. And so what I'm thinking of is pretty much putting in a 4-lane all the way across and getting lanes on and off of this to kind of help things move and groove. So let's go ahead and pause and let's actually delete a lot of stuff. Delete. Alrighty, so after a lot of work here, we got something that looks like this. Not the most attractive thing, but I wanted to get things up and over so that things can move maybe a little bit more efficiently because of the roundabout, which in my mind, not really cutting it. So let's get out of here. Let's go back into here. Let's get a retaining wall. Nope. Let's get a sound barrier. Yep. Something like that should be good. Yeah, that should be good. Something like that to kind of protect those houses just a little bit. We also need to do some of this stuff. So let's remove that. Let's remove that. I think that'd be fine for right now. Yep, I think that'd be fine for right now. Let's do this one. Oh my gosh. I don't want any of these turns because we already have a turn right here. We don't need another one going right there. This I do not want going straight at all. We do not need a right-hand turn because we have this going off right there. And everything can be going straight. Beautiful. That can go there. Awesome. Let's do our next one. Remove all of that. All right. We don't need that one. You are off. We don't need to the right, and we don't need straight because, again, we have this underpass going right through here, so we don't need any of that. So that should be good. All right, our next one. Let's remove all unsafe. Where the heck are you going? Nope, you don't need to go there. You can go there, you can go there. That should be good. Did I already do this one? I think I did. And then I think when I was redoing things, this got a little messed up a little bit. So yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on with this. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on with that. So let's try this one again, shall we? 4, 4, let's just go, since we're at 0, just going right down. I can just click it, it's not a big deal. Because that's not going into here. There we go. Straight. Bada boom, bada bing, little auto save, there we go. And then let's bring these back down into here. Picka. There we go. And let's kind of do a little bit of this. Whoops. Let's go from about here on into about here. There we go. And same thing for up here. Let's go on into about here. There we go. That should be good. All right. So from here, let's get our traffic. Remove unsafe. What the heck is that? I don't know what the heck that is, but that's being deleted to there. Oh, probably because I need to do a different direction. Upgrade that. There we go. That's better. And now let's look at it. Beautiful, beautiful. That should still be good to go. All right. I like it. All right. So that is done for the most part. Let's go back to our roads because I don't need any stoplights over here or over here. Crosswalks. Yep, I don't want any crosswalks over here. I also don't want any crosswalks over here. I really don't. I don't mind if they go that way, but I don't want go. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so I don't mind if they go left or right, but I don't need them to go or straight on, but I don't need them to go left or right. All right, so let's unpause this and see what the heck's going on over here. Ooh, pause. As I saw, I need my electricity back. This should be connected because again, we're not using that. All right, so we're using that, we're using that. Oh, not enough water. That's right, because I took out a couple things to make sure that this gets in. That is correct. I'm like, how come that's not da? It's like, oh yeah, because eyes be an idiot sometimes. Not really. Well, yes, but no. Yes, but no. So we'll do that, and we'll just take it straight out that way if we can, because we need to put back this. We need to put this back, and we need to upgrade this. There we go. And we also need to put back our two. Put one there and one there. There we go. Put those back. And that should be better. Another project that I kind of want to get done is finally tackling the tram system. So let's go on over to our transportation. Let's look at our trams here. No matter what, we're gonna need a tram depot, absolutely. But we're also gonna need a double tram track, and absolutely we're going to. I don't want it in the middle. Like, I'm curious of, like, can we put it on the outside? It would be quite nice. Oh, wow, we have a cloud overhead. Oh, yeah. Hi, airplane. All right. Okay, so I think I understand kind of what's going on here. So this track, oops, pause. We will need to put kind of right down the middle. So I think right here, right there, and just kind of go right on down this middle section right here, all the way down. There we go. So I think, again, this will be our kind of go-to area for this. I'm even thinking, why not continue it all the way down here? So I'm kind of thinking of maybe putting the station maybe somewhere over here, just because there's traffic right there, and it's, you know, this is not going to be the best place to build in. So that might be something. I may just have to also get rid of a little bit of it, but you know, we'll deal with it as we deal with it. But then as we go down here, we can go on the sides, and I think that's what I want. But I don't want to bug this, you know? I don't really want to bug this. So I still need to figure out what the heck to do with this. Part of me just goes, hey, can we go over? We can probably still go over this and kind of loop it around and in. Gosh, it would look ugly, but it might work. It might work. I don't know, but it might work. All right. And then like you said, or like I said, we need let's get a road. I think we can just do a medium road, right? And just kind of go, actually, First and foremost, let's take a look at this. How big is this? All right, this is pretty big, I would say. All right, so let's move this over maybe to here. Yeah, maybe to here. Something like this might be good. All right. So let's get a road going. We don't need a huge road, but something like this, just straight off. Boom. Okay, now let's move this on over. Just like that. And then, yes, we need to upgrade that and that. I don't think we're going to need this. To be honest. All right. Yeah, we just need that for right now. All right. Alrighty, so we have our trams now. And they should be able to fit under this. I'm hoping. So again, 22.5 feet should be a good height. Going on, there we go, there we go. Yeah, should be good. But we need to figure out where the heck do we want our tram stops. Alrighty. So, I think if we get rid of all the buses here and we look at, oops, all of our trams, we should be in a decent spot here. We should be. And yeah, I think we will be okay going forward. I think we should. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That is for sure. Alrighty. So over here, we do have, autosave. We do have the ability to put in some more specializations. So we do need, let's turn that off. What is this specialization over here? It is brown. All right, so this looks like oil deposits. So we can do some oil deposits as well as some ore. So I think this would be a good area for that. Right. Let's take a look over here. Yeah. So let's go ahead and build an ore deposit. Let's do this right here so we can, because I also want this. So I can kind of see where the heck this thing is going here. We're going to just come right off of here. Just kind of do a little thing like that. Bada boom, bada bing. Because then when we do this, we want our oil is on this side. All right. Actually, let's do a little dirt road off of this so that we can get things all nice and straight right there. Good enough for me. And let's put kind of an our oil right there. Again, we got a lot of oil, so let's readdress this. Also need some coal, and so let's get this going over here. So we'll just do a little thing off of this like so. Let's get our ore deposit as well. All right, so let's do some ore mining right here. There we go. All the way up there, all the way over there, all the way to over there. Bring it in to about right there and up there. And then we can do some coal mining up into here. So all the way up to there, all the way there, to there, to there, to there, and to there. Something like that. I mean, it looks a little wonky, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and deal with our trains and delete some of this railroad so we have room to put in our hub so we can actually get trains. Go a little bit further, because I don't really want it running under our freeway if we don't have to. So let's go ahead and delete all the way back there. That should be good. Let's get on over here. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it straight on, horizontal? You know what? No. You know what I'm thinking? I think I should also put in a harbor, because right, if I do a harbor, it'll be, in my mind, it's easier to set up a train line to go to it so it's dedicated. So my last build, I didn't do it properly, because if I put in the railroad line, it only goes one direction. So I kind of messed that up. So let's go ahead and plop this down. Let's add our railroad so I know which direction they are heading and which way to go in and out and which way to place it. So, okay, I think we got a good direction. Okay, it's coming out towards me, now away from me as I rotate around. But I think this will be a kind of a good start. So let's go ahead and move it. We're going to have to, of course, change some things, but this should be good. Now that that is set up, let's go ahead and add our road. I don't think it needs to go all the way through, but we'll just do that. That should be good. Nope, let's delete that. Let's try this one more time. I think I do have to go all the way back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Much better looking. There we go. We got our train connection. We got that. Things are looking good. We'll have to deal with the water once we unpause. But for the time being, I'm just keeping it paused so that nothing happens. That's critical. All right, so let's go on over here and kind of think about where we are at. So, this is going to be, at least I find it interesting, just because, okay, I put that there. Okay, cool. Do I have enough room to kind of get things down and around and connected? So let's go ahead and add our second track to that. Because I think might as well already update it and kind of get that moving. Yeah, but right now it's just all about spacing, to at least give a decent amount of spacing currently. So yeah, let's think about this. All right, so I already had placed it, but kind of looking at the design as well as where I kind of want things to lay out, I think I need to move it. So let's go ahead and plop it right there. Let's go ahead and adjust our land to kind of slope it better so it's not just this huge drop off. So let's go ahead and get that all situated. Maybe if I actually do this properly, it would be kind of nice. Let's flatten this out up by the tracks. And let's smooth it out after that. There we go. Smooth down there, smooth down there. Looking good, looking good. All right, we do need a road connecting it. So let's go ahead and get all of that situated. So let's get our 2x2, kind of pull it out to there. And let's kind of swing it down, get it right there. Beautiful. And let's try and see if we can't just make it just basic connection right there. And yeah, let's get rid of the roundabout. There we go. Couldn't think of the word roundabout. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And let's just do maybe a simple curve. No, let's do more of a complex curve here. Let's go ahead and bend it there, bend it there. And maybe just connect it right to this corner. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. And now we have our cargo station for the most part kind of set up. Looking pretty decent, if I do say so myself. So yeah, I like it. All right, now that we pulled our tracks out, let's kind of get this set up to connect to our main line. So we're gonna pull it out about that far, kind of do a little, not quite a 90, because I don't think trains can do 90s. I don't know, could be wrong. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do one to the right as well. Nah, I don't. I'm trying to get this angle at least somewhat decent looking. Meaning, am I going to fail at this? Absolutely. So yeah. All right, so let's try and do a 90 there, 90 there. Okay. That doesn't look half bad. If we pull now from down here and kind of do, kind of not an advanced curve, but a multi-curve here. Maybe get it to right there. Do another little connection there. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete this again so that I can get it right. Oh, somewhat right. As right as I can for this one little track. So there we go. Bada boom. Bada bing. And we should be having a connection. Okay, so we got our left side down. Let's go ahead and work on kind of this throughput of a throughway throughput, whatever. Kind of where I want it. Oop, little autosave. Kind of where I want it to go. So kind of straight on like that. Not bad looking. There's a little, may not be the smoothest, but it is what it is. But with that, let's go ahead and get our next one in. So let's go ahead and do a 90. And then from the 90, kind of just bring it on in. Try to create a smooth thing. There we go. All right. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. You know, we have a connection to over there to our top left, coming into there. We can have one top right. We can have a connection going out that way. So for the most part at this time, we are straight up connected to the outside world. So now that we got that in, we also need to connect to our harbor over there on our left-hand side. So we're going to have to go, do we go over or under our freeway? I'm kind of maybe debating going over. In my mind, it's a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and start that, shall we? So let's go ahead and try and connect this up and bring it up from underground. After I went up and over the freeway and then under to keep the buildable area. Let's go right there. Let's bring it out right to there so that we have that ability to continue on if need be. All right, and now let's try and connect this one to our to our thing. Our main line, there we go, or secondary line, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and go down there, underground. Okay, let's try to pull it to about there and maybe pull it into there. There we go. That's looking good. Bada boom, bada bing. Not smooth, but it is. Okay, let's go ahead and do an overpass over here so we get some good clearance for our train for when it does pop up out of the ground. Let's go ahead and make that, drop that down. That looks pretty good. Let's drop this down. Okay, we got trees in the way. Let's go ahead and delete these trees so that we actually can get our road onto the ground. That would be kind of nice. There we go. And of course, turn off anarchy. And there we go. That should be good. We got good connections there. Let's go ahead and take a look, see what we got. All right. That's not looking half bad. I think that's looking pretty dang decent. Our next step is trying to get our station or our hub in. I'm blanking on the name of it. Like a lot of things apparently. So let's go ahead and delete kind of what I already did, but I think I'm in a good spot. So let's go ahead and move this over, rotate it that way. So our road is kind of facing towards our industry area. There we go. Gonna tweak it. Maybe something right about there. No, let's move it that way. There we go. That should be good. There we are. So we should have a decent connection in here. Let's go ahead and get our lanes in. So a double to our main line and kind of just do a simple curve, just so that it's kind of at least a little bit smoother in there. This one should be more of an advanced curve just because it goes a longer distance, just so that we can kind of go, yeah, just like that. Ooh, that's not good. Let's delete that. Yep, and delete that. Yep, and delete that. Let's try this one more time, but from this direction. So we should be good. There we go. Kind of bounce it right in there. I like it. There we go. That should be a good to go main line. I like it. Our next stop is to connect our passenger station up to our main lines in and out of the city. So let's go ahead and do a 2-lane one-wayer. Just a 90-90-90, nothing too crazy because we don't need anything too crazy. And then let's go ahead and connect that up. There we go. Let's go ahead and move our station back onto here because I just wanted to make sure for spacing that we would be all right. So that should be pretty good right there. All right, everyone's happy. I like it. Awesome. So let's now go ahead and pull our line from the our main line, main connector, something like that. Yeah, main connector. All right, let's use our pick a mod. There we go. And we're gonna pull straight, again, using kind of an advanced curve just in case. So we're gonna pull there. We can pull all the way up to there and connect to that line right there. There we go. Looking good. Feeling good, I think. But we'll find out. Let's also set up this lane right here. So let's pull this one straight and pull that into our main line. That does not look good. All right, let's delete that. There we go. And let's try that one more time, shall we? And pull in. And nope, same issue. All right, let's do it for the third time. Come on, third time. Here we go. And here we go. And back it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Ooh, much better. Now let's connect to the outside world. From our last episode, I put in these high-rise buildings just randomly. I don't like them. I'm taking them out. So let's go ahead and delete this and let's kind of redo this area. Now with all that deleted, let's use our pick a mod and our find it mod to go ahead and kind of clone some of these shops from in front of my single family homes to kind of right behind it. Again, to continue this buffer in between the two. Kind of one of my mistakes I made was going, oh, hey, let's just fill it in sporadically and not really think about it all too much. And of course, that was a mistake. So now we're kind of finding a new way to do this, or doing a new way, finding a new way. Anyways, whatever. We're redoing it. We are redoing it. And we're just, again, kind of opening up our buffer zone here more and more. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. We got room on the side. I like it. To continue with walkability, let's add a walking path, biking path, whatever, a path, all the way through here. So let's go ahead and turn off our snapping, zoom in here as best we can, put it right there, bada boom, there we go. Just drag it all the way through and bada bing, there we go. Just so we have, again, walkability is huge, walking in between buildings. And let's go ahead and do, again, pull up the Pika. Nope, I need to find it. I need more, or a kind of a something by 4. Don't know what yet, but something by 4. So search US mixed. Why isn't anything popping up, right? Why didn't US show up? brain. Oh yeah, NA, duh, it's NA, not US. North America. Mixed. Let's go ahead and mixed A. What? That should still work. All right. So anyways, we're looking for, okay, a little 3x4 here. Shouldn't be bad. That shouldn't be bad at all. So maybe we put that. Ooh, okay, do we do a 3x4? Yeah, 3x4 is there. Then we can do a 4x4 right next to it. That would be good. 4x4 kind of across the way right there. There we go. And we can do a 3x3 right there. Okay, that's not looking half bad. That's not looking half bad. Let's do again, still sticking with a 3x4 just because that's the size we have. Let's do a little bit bigger 6x4. Should be good. And then let's do a 3x4. Get in there. There we go. All right. So something like that's not looking half bad whatsoever. Now let's focus on this back side over here. And again, still working in that by 4 area just because we have the room. Let's also change things up a little bit. Maybe get a different building type in here. Let's do one right there. And let's scroll down and find something else. Should be good. Does that fit? That should fit. All right. And then all we need in here is a good little 3x4. And I think we found it with that. There we go. That's not looking bad at all. I'm liking this. All right. So our next stop is going to be this little block that is right behind that. Again, just creating this buffer, if you will, into our probably bigger areas, which is our bigger buildings, which is going to be over in this area over here. So let's go ahead and get pull up our Pika. And let's go ahead and put down a building right there. That should be good to go. There we are. Ooh, that's we actually have one more row we can work with. So we can probably do, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can do by 5. So maybe this 3x5 should be good right there. Go ahead and give that. All right, that's not looking half bad. Let's do one. Let's try to find again more by 5s. Just trying to find by 5s. Let's put that in there. That's looking good. Put that one in there. That's looking good. Can we find again something a little bit different? That's good in there. By 5. And then we have more by 5s over here. So maybe I go with a 5x5. That wouldn't be bad. So let's put that there. There we go. Let's find a different kind of style. Should be good. Let's choose this one right here. Let's plop this once we get it connected to the road. There we go. Plop that right there. All right. That's looking good. No, let's move it over. Let's have like a 3x5 in the middle. But yeah, let's put this right there. Bada boom. And let's put a 3x5 right in the middle. Let's just choose this one right here. There we go. Now that area is done, let's put a little building maybe right next to this parking lot. I think that'll look pretty good. So let's go ahead and line that up right there. Should be good. There we are. just to kind of fill in this space just a little bit. Our next stop is I want to find kind of these tall buildings. Our demand for our high density is obviously up there. So let's go ahead and search for some residential, low rent, low rent, low rent, low rent. These are not what I want. Medium density, residential, medium density. What do I need? High density, high density. That's right. I need high density. Might as well. Okay, let's just type it in. Come on, Matt. Come on now. Come on now. Residential, high density. Here we go. Residential high. That should be good enough for me. HIGH. There we go. Nope. No W's. No W's at all. So yeah, so let me go ahead and put these things in and spare you some time, but with a time lapse, I'll be right back with you after I'm done. And here is the final product. I think we did a really good job of kind of honing in instead of letting things go crazy wild. We got, our buildings are commercial to our mixed use. We have a good gradient here, up and down from both sides, looking really good. We got pedestrian in the middle. I think we did a good job here. That's going to be it for me for today. I greatly appreciate all of you that stopped by. In the top left corner, we got a recap of all the areas that we built in and added on to our city in today's episode. If you feel so inclined, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as it greatly helps out my discoverability and me growing as a channel. So I do greatly appreciate that. Also, if you feel so inclined, go ahead and leave a comment, whether it's just saying hello, leaving your favorite emoji, or heck, even some criticism, as I am not a perfect city builder and I try to grow every episode and I reflect on every episode to see what the heck I did well, what I didn't do well, and all that good jazz. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Stay hydrated, and of course, I will see you all in the next episode. See ya!